Imagine earning hundreds of thousands of dollars in commissions, buying casual checks to keep your money off the radar, and filing fake financial forms at with the federal government, all to avoid paying your taxes. That's exactly what Los Angeles real estate agent allegedly did for over a decade, and now he's facing a federal indictment. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be breaking down a wild tax fraud case out of Los Angeles, one that involves a commercial real estate agent, the IRS, in a year-long scheme to dodge the tax man. Whether you're here for legal drama, cautionary intel, or just want to know how the IRS actually catches people, stick around because this one has it all. Now let's set the scene. Gabrielle is a commercial real estate agent based in Los Angeles. It's a lucrative business. We're talking big commission checks on multi-million-dollar properties. The IRS expects to cover that just like with any income. But according to a federal grand jury indictment, Gabriel did not file taxes for years. Actually, 2 years, but we're talking more than a decade of unfiled returns. Not filing taxes already is a serious problem, but this is where it gets interesting. In 2014, Gabriel Eppen had a moment of partial honesty. He filed over 10 years worth of, ta- back tax returns all at once. He basically became clean on paper about what he owed. But this is a big but, he didn't pay any of it. So now the IRS knows he owes them money and they start trying to collect. And this is where Gabriel allegedly went from being a tax delinquent to a tax obstructor, and that distinction matters out legally. The IRS has chosen to collect unpaid taxes. One of the most powerful is a levy. Basically, the government can legally seize money directly from your bank account. For most people, that's game over. But according to the indictment, Gabriel had other plans. Move number one, he allegedly stopped depositing his commission checks into the bank accounts altogether. Think about that. This is commercial real estate agent earns substantial checks from property sales, and he's essentially that money out of the bank system to stay from under IRS's radar. Move number two, he used cashier checks to pay for things instead. Why? Because cashier checks are harder to trace by a specific bank account. If the IRS levies your account, that there's nothing to take if the money never got there in the first place. Essentially a cash workaround. And move number three, and this one is bold, he allegedly submitted false financial disclosure forms to the IRS. When the IRS is trying to collect, they ask you to document your income and assets. Gabrielle allegedly submitted forms that significantly underreported his income. Oh, and he failed to disclose the entire bank account that he was using to deposit and earnings. Let's recap. He admitted he owed taxes, refused to pay, hid his income from the bank accounts, and used cashier checks to fly under the radar, lied on tax forms, and hid a secret bank account. The total alleged taxes lost to the government more than $300,000. So what can we take away from this case? A few things. First, filing and paying are two different things. Gabriel filed his tax returns in 2014, which seems that he was trying to do the right thing. But filing without paying can still leave you in the IRS. And if you actively hide assets, you're crossing into criminal territory. Second, the IRS plays a long game. They allegedly ran for well over a decade. The IRS may be slow, but they're persistent. Criminal investigation agents are trained for arresting accountants following the money to do their job. Third, the obstruction makes everything worse. If Gabriel has simply not paid, that's a civil matter. The moment you start hiding accounts and lying on forms and removing money to avoid collection, you turn it into the collection into a federal crime. If there's one takeaway here, it's this: the IRS has seen every trick in the book, and consequences of obstruction are far steeper than simply working out a payment plan. This case is still unfolding, so we kept an eye on it. So we'll keep an eye on it. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit the like button and the subscribe button for more information. Drop a comment below. Do you think the punishment for this crime, physiological crime? I will take your thoughts. See you next time.